The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the New York Jets. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
There we go. Here we go, son. Mike 57. Check back, check back.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Mike 57, Mike 57. 1 QB draw. 1 QB draw.
Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Fielded at the 33. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
93, 52, 93, 44.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Joe Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Jets' 28-yard line.
Nice.
Mike 5-4. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 50. 22 jet bomber.
Throwing on 2nd down. Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Passing, it's Dalton. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 15 he goes. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle. Made at the Jets' 13-yard line. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Watch the run, watch the run.
So Dalton now. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Hey, watch it.
368.
They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. That's complete to John Ross. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A toss play to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Buying time to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. A 4th down gamble with Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is going to be incomplete. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. but it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Andrew Billings. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Darnold. And the pressure gets to him again. Carlos Dunlap able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
52, 93, 44.
On second and 1, Dalton flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Mixon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. And now to the air. Dalton steps away to his left. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal. Dalton on third and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. Third and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
A field goal would make it a two-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton, escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 32 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Flushed out right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell there to make the grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Dalton on the screen. Bernard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Andy Dalton going to stay on the field. They're going to try and go for it on 4th down. So they are going for it. Now Dalton rolling to his right. And Eifert has it. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. To throw here, Dalton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
368!
They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. Giovanni Bernard. Nothing but green grass. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Giovanni Bernard. 48 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because
he's got a convoy and he might be gone. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder, 72 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. The Bengals drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They're going to need some therapy.
From the 31, Dalton eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dalton gives to Bernard. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got the...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quentin Williams able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bullock good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Check hot route. Hot.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Mike,
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Now it's Darnold.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. This is taken at the 18. Not a big deal on that one, just your everyday 67-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Go, go, go. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Dalton here from the gun. They'll roll him out right. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From midfield here, Dalton escaping the pressure right. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Dalton being chased out left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd down from the gun, Dalton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold on the catch. It's Crowder. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
64.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Montgomery. 59 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw again on 2nd down. Dalton, he gets this one to Boyd. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down. Andy Dalton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Mixon. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Dalton now to pass. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. 4th down, Dalton wants to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Darnold now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. A 1st down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carlos Dunlap make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Back to throw, Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time.
There he goes right side. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the night. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Hey, box drop.
Darnold from the gun. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Back to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Darnold. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing on on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now a desperation throw deep, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take...
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing.
He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. No problem there on the extra point. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On first down, Mixon. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On the run, it's Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Oh, passing it. Dalton under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. We're at 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now it's Mixon running right. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Dalton operating in the red zone now. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say,
oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion.